bad. But I guess we don't need it because he's not blocking anyways. And yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to watch How Lukka Game. We're playing some Jank today, and Jank is the new Jank, obviously. This is a user-submitted deck by Mr. Magic MTG. Feel free to look him up if you want. It's very heavy though. This deck has a lot of mythics in it, and if it's not mythic, it's probably rare. So let's break down the deck list, talk about the strategy, get into our gameplay footage, and then come full circle with our closing thoughts. This video is brought to you by AetherHub and MTGA Assistant. You can download MTGA Assistant within the link in the description, one of the best Magic the Gathering arena trackers. I'm also live on Twitch every single morning, 6 a.m. PST, and I have daily uploads on YouTube. If you're here on YouTube and you find any value, be sure to give me a thumbs up and then subscribe to the channel and hitting that bell icon simultaneously so you're notified of our future uploads. With that all being said, into the deck list, we have 4 copies of Gilded Goose. This strictly acts as a ramp. It's a 0/2 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, create a food token. You can pay 2 and tap it to create an additional food token on each of your turns, and then you can also tap it to sacrifice a food token, adding 1 mana of any color. We have Adventurous Impulse for 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card, a land card from among them, put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. We also have some more copies of this. I guess we just liked the double art within the deck. LOL. Fae of Wishes times 4, I believe. This is a 1/4 with flying. You can pay 2, discard 2 cards from your hand, return Fae of Wishes from the field back to your hand. And you can cast Granted, which is a sorcery adventure for 4. You may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it, put it into your hand. So this is a great way to grab some of our finishers. Paradise Druid. This is a 2/1. Paradise Druid has hexproof as long as it's untapped. We can also tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Kinnan, Bond or Prodigy for 2. It's a 2/2. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. That's pretty cool. And then for 7, which is way too expensive, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. We have 4 copies of Finale of Revelation. This costs X plus 2 islands. Draw X cards if X is 10 or more. Instead, shuffle your graveyard into your library. Draw X cards. Untap up to 5 lands, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. And then you're going to exile Finale of Revelations. We also have 3 copies of Finale of Devastation. This is the same mana cost, but with forests. Search your library and graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost to X or less. Put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. If X is 10 or more creatures you control, get +X, and gain haste until end of turn. We have a single copy of Cavalier of Flames for 5. This is a 6/5. When it enters the battlefield, discard any number of cards, then draw that many of cards. You can pay 2 creatures you control, get +1/+0, and gain haste until end of turn. And then when he dies, he deals X damage to target opponent equal to the number of lands in your graveyard. We have Lukka, Coppercoat Outcast for 5. This is the key component of the deck here. It comes in with 5 loyalties, +1 ability of exile top 3 cards of your library. Creature cards exiled this way. You may cast this card as long as you control a Lukka from exile, and then a -2 ability of exile target. Oh no! We're still good. A -2 of exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card with higher converted mana cost. Put that card into the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. -7, each creature you control deals damage equal to its toughness to each opponent. We have 4 copies of Vivian Monster's Advocate. This is another 5-cost Planeswalker. This one only coming in with 3 loyalties. However, she has a couple really cool passive abilities. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may cast creature spells from the top card of your library. A +1 ability of create a 3/3 green beast creature token. Put your choice of Vigilance, Reach, or Trample on it. Add -2 when you cast your next creature spell this turn. Search your library for a creature card with converted or lesser converted mana cost and put it into the battlefield. We're not really using the -2. It's all about the +1 and playing from the top of our library here. Nyxbloom Ancient for 7. This is our heaviest card. A 5/5 with trample, and if a permanent you tap for mana would tap, it produces 3 times as much mana as it normally would. So that's really cool, and you can see this is basically our only creature that's stronger than a 2-drop. So it's our Cavalier of Flames and our Nyxbloom Ancient, which we will be pulling out with our Lukka. So these spells are accompanied by 2 Castle Ventresses, an island, a mountain, 2 forests, 4 steam vents, 4 stomping grounds, 4 breeding pools, and 4 Ketra triomes. I want to add that this is a archetype which has Bay of Wishes taken from the sideboard. So we do have a couple cards here. 3 Negates, 3 Convolutes, 3 Leyline of the Voids, 1 Lukka Coppercoat Outcast, 1 Finale of Destiny, 1 Finale of Devastation, 1 Expansion/Explosion. And yeah, so you see we have a couple utilities there. It's not quite finished. This is a prototype deck that I've just gotten my hands on, like I said. So we're still going to fine tune it and tweak it and try to make this into one of the new archetypal meta decks that might need to be banned, right? So it's pretty cool that you can potentially get a Lukka out and then just go crazy with your Nyxbloom Ancient, ruining your opponent. As far as the strategy goes here, ramp, Lukka, sack, Nyxbloom, finales, right? That's as easy as it gets, right? Turn 1, Gilded Goose. Turn 2, Paradise Druid. Turn 3, hopefully maybe a Bonder. Turn 4, you play your Lukka, sacrifice your lowest 2-drop, whether it's Fae of Wishes or Paradise Druid. That brings out your Ancient. Because you waited a turn, you're going to have an additional mana available, or hopefully an additional land available, right? So you can tap that now for 3, and then hopefully do something with that, right? Your Nyxbloom Ancient might need to survive 1 turn while it's on the field. That's going to be the hardest part, right? Having your Nyxbloom Ancient survive. So it's really just about ramping, getting Lukka out, and then sacrificing a 2-cost creature, right? So the Bonder, the Paradise Druid, or the Fae of Wishes, and that's automatically going to bring out a Cavalier of Flames or your Nyxbloom Ancient. Let me know what you of the deck, what you think of it, if you think it needs any adjustments, because it is something that we're currently working with and looking to improve. This is just an alpha or beta build. With that being said, let's get into today's gameplay footage. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, and then follow us on Twitch as well. Join our Discord, link in the description below. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you who continue to loyally spend your time and attention with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Today's gameplay footage is a hit and miss. I had no idea people were playing so competitively in the play queue. Oh my god, you guys, settle down. Some of us just want to go play in the jank pool for a little bit. Thanks for watching. Let's get into the footage, and I hope you all have a great day. Any hand with Lukka in it is really good. We also have our Goose, which is a bonus. The Nyxbloom in the hand is no good, but we just got incredibly lucky, you guys. We pulled a Paradise Druid. So we have Goose, Druid, Lukka. This is going to be great if we can survive and get there. No attacks, passing our turn. We got this, right? Can we do it? Can we do it? Here comes Lukka. Auto paying. -2 on the Druid. That brings out our Ancient. So that's nice, right? That warrants instant removal. And I'm sure he's got it, right? He could even hit us with a Shatter. A Doomy Doom. That's totally fine with me. Actually, no, the food token doesn't do any good. So why waste the mana? Sacking the Goose. And this should be good, right? We could push in like this, right? This is going to be weird in a very big way. But we're going to -2 Lukka again on another Nyxbloom. This is getting very weird. Oh, we got a Cavalier of Flames instead. Nice. Discard any number of cards. You may draw that many number of cards. So that can go for sure. We should probably discard everything. Actually, I don't even know. Gosh dang it. Final of Devastation would work nicely here as well, but we should maybe just smash in. Let's get out there. Right? I'm sure there was maybe a more optimal play there, but with his Doom Foretold, he has to sack it himself. So that's fine, right? Because it cannot be a token. And then he Kaya's Wrath. That's pretty sick. Attaboy. 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 Let's plus Lukka now. We almost got him. He's doing well. And we only have 3, so we should probably just hold off. Archon of Sun's Grace. What a guy. Let's grab another plus. Oh, it's all lands. Loving that. Let's go into our sideboard. Right, we have no mana. So he's going to kill our Lukka, which means we need to take another. Bummer! We should have played our Fae just as a creature and minus Lukka to sack for another Nyxbloom. So he's had plenty of removal, so he's actually, he's fighting back, right? He's in a really good position. Resolving this. We do have not a single Nyxbloom left and not a single Cavalier left. So we have nothing to pull. This match is over, you guys, sadly. Good game. Ouch. This could be worse. Our opponent plays first. We get to draw. Could it be a Goose? Negative, Randy. Entering tapped. If we can continue to stack land, we are at least in a good position there. Raise the alarm. This guy's going all in. Definitely a Winota deck. I have no doubt. No doubt. These ladies are actually succubus or some form of demons. Even though she's got the angelic shield and sword, it's guys, don't fall for it. Do not fall for that. So we could drop 4 this turn. We need 5, so this can come in tapped. And let's get another 2-drop in, right? It's a good blocker. And when we drop Lukka, it's a really good way to keep mana open, potentially. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll probably actually sack our Druid anyways because it's tapped. That's a bummer. It's cool almost maybe to save it and then go all in at once. Or we just let it rip. We're gonna make a creature with our Vivian, right? I guess it needs reach. I don't know. Trample, vigilance. That's probably best here. No attacks. Let's play defensively. We're down to 12. He's at 20. Cavalcade would do pretty big damage to us here. All right. So this is really good. Actually, we can't -2, so that doesn't work, actually. But regardless, let's make our beast. Let's play our Lukka. Let's sack our Druid. Pulling out our Nyxbloom Lotus. No attacks, we're straight chilling. Hopefully he has nothing to deal with that. A Winota. Nice. Yeah, we could have seen that coming, eh, boys? Don't worry, he can only dig for, what, 6, 12, 24, 30 cards. So he'll have a total of 18 cards in his deck that he doesn't get to look at. Oh, 5 times. Yeah, that is 30. Awesome. Oh, he's got agents tucked in there without even playing blue. Very nice. Let's see if we can pull another. Take the rest of our pride away from us. So you guys, this has completely backfired on us. I showed you the Winota join our forces the other day. What an amazing deck, you guys. It's just so good. And this guy's put a lot of spice in it too, right? He's going to be sacrificing stuff. And yeah, just absolutely brutal. Takes our Vivian. Leaves us our Lukka, but I'm sure he'll take it here. Playing his 3rd Agent of Treachery. Again, because he got to look at literally every card in his deck. No blocks. I could give... wow. We go first. We do have a Fae, which could pull it out. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, we draw it. We may want to put in Shimmer of Possibilities here instead. Right? Goose can come out. Looking for a Druid off the top. And then we're looking for our Lukka. Let's take a little peeksies. So we basically just milled our Lukka, which makes me oh so sad. First one's gone. This can come in tapped. No attacks. It looks like we're probably going to have to pull it from our sideboard. Only a 5% chance to draw him, so truly we would have to be blessed. Druid into our stomping ground. No attacks. Let's use our Fave Wishes to pull our Lukka. Yeah. Good times. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Taking our boy. That can come in tapped. And we can pass our turn. So we're a little late to the party, right? We want to be getting this out on turn 4. Or turn 3 even, if possible. But you can't win them all. He's got 3 mana left. It's play an additional land here. Plus draw a card, plus the 1/1 counter and token on his champion. So that's a lot of value, right? He still has 2 mana available. Actually, it would be 3 mana available because he controls 4 more creatures. Right? So he spends 3 of it for a Risen Reef. Gets to play an additional land or draw a card. Nice. We're having tough luck today, you guys. We almost got it the first go around, and then our opponent slammed us. And yeah, I guess we go for it, right? Let's tap our druid for mana. -2 on it. Grabbing our lotus. And at this point, we do have that 1 mana, and we can tap for some more, which is great. Here we go. Let's sacrifice that for probably green, right? That pushes us to 4. Or do we go with our Fae? No, that won't work. Yeah. We could do a Finale of Revelations draw, but I feel like this might be just as good. Oh, we maybe should have taken the Goose there. Bonder is also good though, because we can mana sync that with our Nyxbloom Ancient, sorry. Ugh. So for 7, another Citizens Champion. He's being a little greedy, right? He's got 2, 4, 6, 8 land available. Woof. That's more than our Ancient can produce almost. He should definitely kill our Lukka. We have a Finale of Revelation to help us pull more Fae of Wishes, right? Casting this for 10, which is 12. He's duplicating, which is fine. His Elysian Grove gets to play an additional land, and he also got to draw 2 cards from his Citizens. And he's got another. We're talking another double draw, and he could play another land. Down to 3 mana available, unless he plays a land. Growth Spiral. Into the draw. Into the land. Back to 2. What a guy. So he doesn't have too many attackers, which is really, really nice. Yeah. I'm going to play the Bonder. Right? And, non-human card from among them onto the battlefield. I would absolutely hate to be putting like a Gilded Goose on the field, right? So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to bring out a Cavalier, which works quite well. And we get rid of... I don't think either of these. Right? I know we should probably discard there. But now we want to draw for 10. That's always fun, right? Doing some shenanigans, and we're going to untap up to 5 lands now, which is going to make this all just that much more friendlier. Right? At this point, we can Finale of Revelations for 10, I believe. Let's play this. And, yeah. Let's get after it. Oops. Let's just not even think about it, right? Let's get out there. Do we have anything left? Right? Another Nyxbloom can come out. That's awesome. Everybody powers up. They've all got trample. It's a family affair. I think we can Fae to our sideboard, see if we have any other shenanigans. We have 3 mana available. Actually, no, more than that. I don't even know. I'm sure something here helps. Let's take the Finale. And pay for this. Oh, we don't have the black to cast it is the thing. You silly duck. I'm sure there's some more things we can do here. LOL. Oh, we have a ton of mana. I didn't realize we had so much. Plus here. And we'll give him Vigi. And Paradise Druid can come out. And we have plenty of cards to play. I don't even know. Let's just cast it for some mana. Oh my god. Untapping our lands again, which basically just restarts the whole situation. And now we can pump up with our Cavalier of Flames, which is really nice. I can't even see what's going on the board anymore. Quite literally. Let's just push this up. It makes 25 of the mana. So we're going to be here a little bit, right? I wonder how long our opponent will stand for this. This is popping off. Absolutely perfectly. We could basically cycle our whole deck forever. This is beyond an infinite loop. Right? Oh no. And that was just off of one land, right? I really appreciate that he's been chilling here with us. We definitely have lethal. We could do so much more, right? It's not even funny. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. What else can we do here? I don't even know. Let's just finish it, you guys. Let's get the kill in. We could do anything we possibly want. Right? Ugh. You see the power there. We could literally just play and buff and play and buff and play and buff forever. I'd rather get the kill in than have our opponent just totally be MIA, which I think he is, actually. He just walked away from his computer and he let us do our thing. That's awesome. We could have went forever, maybe. And again, you just have all the land in the world with Nyxbloom Ancient, and you can basically cycle your Finale of Revelations, right? You've got a couple copies of it to re-untap your land. It won't end. So that's game, you guys. I guess I wish I would have spent more time tapping everything up, right? But nonetheless, that's what's going on. His rope's going to burn here a couple times, and then he's going to get hit with what, 120, 130, 150-ish damage, right? Goodness gracious, that's explosive. It is prone to removal, right? You do have to get the right pieces, and I almost suggest waiting a turn until you can have it just all go out on one turn, right? Because if you play your Lukka and then you get your Nyxbloom out, he's got a turn, if you have no available mana, to kill your Nyxbloom Ancient, right? And then you're screwed. So you want to bring your Nyxbloom out and still have untapped mana so you can accelerate into Oblivion, right? Yeah, we'll just close our eyes. And these guys should have had Trample on. That's our bad. But I guess we don't need it because he's not blocking anyways. And yeah, we said 150 damage. We got to 154. Good game. Wow. This might be an ideal hand, you guys. It's going to be a turn slow just because of our Triome, which is a bummer. But it is what it is, right? Ugh. We're going to be okay, though. We have plenty of land ramp and even our Bonder to accelerate that much further. So we're getting right into it. This is, you know, springtime. All of the geese and goose are coming home, back up to Canada, right? They fly ideally in formation. We're going to need a third out here to take the helm. All right, hitting us for 2, no blocks. The bummer here is he's got counter spells, right? How much does that suck? Paradise Druid's out, not worth countering. I'm just gonna play another Paradise Druid, and force the counter out of his hand, right? Let's kill the food. Doesn't really matter. We still have enough to get our Lukka out either way, and he just lets it hit. Lovely. Plenty of ramp. He's into a growth spiral. Interesting. He's using the Cunning Nightbonder in his Simic Flash deck. I like that. Woof. I will absolutely trade with that. Come on, bro. We organically get it. We all know he's got counter spells. That's something worth countering. You know, it's a mythic. It's got a legendary status. A voracious great shark could not have countered our Lukka, though. Alright. Whatever, bro. Paradise, Fave Wishes will be tapped or come out. Oh my god, you guys. I'm inside out today. We're tapping our Paradise Druid to bring out our Fave Wishes. And no blocks. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Right, you guys? We could have casted Druid to the Fae, but... No counterspell, no counterspell, no counterspell. No negate, no negate, no frilled mystic. No negate, no negate, no frilled mystic. No sinister sabotage. I guess we put it on top. No attacks. Into the Bonder, fine. He needs a counterspell, right? No counterspell, no win. We can offer ourselves to the Shark God. I can just imagine that shark grabbing that Gilded Goose as it was trying to get some Awada for itself. Alright, now counterspell, no counterspell, no counterspell. No negate, no negate, no frilled mystic. No sinister sabotage. He's got something or it wouldn't be waiting. It hits, it hits. Oh my god. We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Druid is gonzo. Nyxbloom in the house. Let's grab 3 only, which is a little bit of a bummer. Right? A little bit of a bummer. Let's sack the food, and we're gonna play this as a creature again, right? Just kind of get as much value out as we can. Hopefully, he doesn't mess with us too much. Okay, another great shark. That's actually a pretty good body, right? Nice 5/4. He's got 2 of them as well. No attacks. We will need our Fae to block one of these great sharks, sadly. Plays a land. That's okay. It's getting close. Yarp. He can attack with the Sailor, not the Bonder. Right? Still feels pretty bad. Down to 4. We need a good draw. Top 3 cards for something good? Yeah? Negative. Maybe we can make a run with this. Let's see if we can take off with it. Into the battlefield, right? What are we blocking? 2 big sharks. Let's take the Fae. It costs what, 6? 7. That's expensive. Druid can come in, and then we will also play this tapped, I guess. Right? We've got a pretty nice board presence. Oh, the Night Pack, though, you guys. That's gonna outpace us, I think. I'm pretty sure. We can chump block everything here. Right? That's really nice. This doesn't hurt our feelings at all, really. Right? Or do we keep the Druid for extra land and sack the Fae? I think we'll be okay. Probably should have kept the Paradise Druid for the extra land. That's so expensive. I cannot believe it. We get a Cavalier, which is great. Resolve. Definitely discarding this land. In for another land. Great. Loving that. We're also in another weird situation. Do we just go for it again? Probably. Right? Just try to keep pushing our field as wide as we can. Another Fae. Yes. Just because the Paradise Druid can tap for so much more land. Enters tapped. We don't have enough mana to do anything else, so I say we minus on our Druid for another Lotus. Or we should have done it on the Fae maybe, but I like having the flying blocker for his Spectral Sailor. Right? No attack, so we're going the distance here with the Simic Flash deck, which is nice. He's trying to go wide on us as well. Next turn we have him. We can just mana ramp with our Cavalier of Flame if he can't remove it. Right? He needs a Petty Theft. He's not going to want to cast here. We're so low on health, though. Oh, he can't handle the math. We get him. Nice. Land is good, honestly. The hand is to be desired. Double Lukka's is great. Cavalier can go to the bottom because we pull it out. We're coming in slow, sadly. We like to not go in slow at all, but that's just what happens with the Triomes. Which allows us to play untapped basically the whole situation because we're playing one turn lagged out, so it is what it is. We need a 2-drop, you guys. We need a 2-mana card here somehow. The Priest is annoying as well. It's like super annoying. I guess. I'm wondering. Yeah, I do not even know. We need a 2-drop, and then we need to just take a turn off and then play our Lukka. But the Priest of the Forgotten Gods is like pretty annoying. Let's be honest. Even if he sacks them both right now. No, he actually can. Stupid. He's gonna do it after it cat attacks. That's not the worst. If he does it first, I can't do it. But if he does it first, he can't get the one that I do. Right? So it's like, yeah, by doing this, now it forces us to plus. Where I think he could have waited till I targeted it. Right? Not a single goddamn creature. Another Lukka, another Vivian. Ouch. So he's at 6. Hopefully he survives. Right? Hopefully we pull a 2-drop. Right? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Another Whisper Squad. That's pretty cool. The first Lukka is only pulling our 2-drop for the second Lukka. Ouch. So this is actually really nice. Right, the 2 cards help us escape his Priest of the Forgotten God's sacrifice effect. Unless he does one this turn, plays another creature, does another one next turn. Oh! Gross, right? He's debating on doing it now or later. Let's just keep stacking land. Dude's got his cat maxed out, I'm pretty sure. Is this the final one or the middle one? I like it. I should switch over. Mine's got wings though, I guess. Right? I like the winged cat quite a bit. Alright, he wants to hit Lukka. For 4. I say no blocks. Right? I know we could have killed one of these Whisper Squads maybe, but I'm not sure what's happening with that. He does have red, so he could have some sort of buff spell available. It sucks, but we have to sack the Bonder. Just because the Paradise Druid has hexproof, so he can't target it with any normal removal. The Butcher, cool. He's got a hefty field, you guys. We have to make this turn count. First Lukka goes up. The Fae is nice. It spends all of our mana, though. God damn it. Oh no, we can pay life. But still, are we gonna get... I do not know. So it makes it only cost 1. And then we can sacrifice this instead. Right? No, that does not work. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I guess if we pull Lukka... Oh no, we already did. Oof. Let's play Fae as a creature. Right? We can survive one more turn, we're gonna be good. Right, we can tap 2 here, plus 2 more is 4. I guess we could have gone into our sideboard with our Fae and then still played it. My bad. Still learning the deck. I think we're doing alright though. I just didn't see a way to get Lukka on the field and pull out our Lotus and have something to do that just doesn't end up in having it killed. He only gets to play 1 card from his graveyard, which at least is a redeeming quality. He's got a lot of damage though coming our way, which sucks, right? We can let Lukka die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to give us 6 mana available, I believe. Which I don't think is enough, but... Atta boy. He's gone so wide, it's not even funny. We have 7 left. He wants to hit Lukka. And that's fine with us. No blocks. Lukka dies. That's okay. We're pushing ourselves to the limit here. My turn. Let's play our Lukka.
War is hell, and I need to take you there.
It's better for us to sack Lukka, or the Bonder, than the Druid. I mean, it's less than ideal, but it's still something that we have to do. Ooh, he kills it instant speed. I guess we would have had to have done the Paradise Druid. Ouch. So I didn't think of that. So our opponent is definitely going to win here. Good game, you guys. We fall a little bit short. Let me know if you see any misplays here. 3 big spells is not good. Let's mulligan that. Paradise Druid's pretty cool. Let's toss our finale. Playing tapped. I guess people really like top meta decks in the play queue. I had no idea. I thought the play queue was strictly for janks, you guys. Whoops. People are out here for real. The fact that we just drew a Nyxbloom Ancient sucks. Right? Let's take our Bonder. Land can come in tapped. Druid can come out, and the Breeding Pool can come in tapped. A Teferi cannot bounce our Paradise Druid.
plan.
Let's just see what we can get done with it. I really like the animation on that guy. Riding the dinosaurs. That's lit. He crushes it. And then he's gonna bounce our druid. That's fine. We get the kill on his Teferi now. Right, we continue ramping. Oh, his Teferi's at 2. Never mind.
Time for plan B.
I thought it was just at 1.
I've got it.
Hits us with another T-top. Interesting. Does he want to bounce our food token, I guess? Or the goose? Wow, that's a big brain play right there, boys. Right, doesn't bounce the food, bounces the goose instead, so I have to re-spend mana. And, like, the goose comes in and can't sack the food. I'm into it.
And I will protect them.
We get the kill on the Teferi this time. And we chose Reach because a lot of the deck has flyers. So at least this way we can chump block the big flyers if we need. Right, I see he's going to probably play the Sphinx here. Ooh, Deafening Clarion, just cleaning house. Sure. Lesser, which is a bummer, right? We don't have lesser in this deck. This is a not that situation.
Love making new friends.
Let's just leave it like this and try to slow down. Right? We could hit that for 1 and grab nothing. Next turn we could hit it for 2 and potentially grab our Bonder, maybe? Alright, we get the Bonder here.
We will adapt to any threat.
We can string into a Paradise Druid. That's so nice. No attacks. He needs another Deafening Clarion. Vivian is like the experimental frenzy of green creatures. Wow. That's kind of busted, right? I'm sure they can be abused. It just seems too good just to play mana ramp creatures. Just like, here they come. He plays his own Cavalier of Flames, which is good. It only buffs the strength, so we will get kills. And it only gives haste, no trample. Right? So we're okay unless there's a Kenny. We can stop all this damage. That's totally fine. Some of it, I should say. Yeah. Wow. I say we discard one of these ancients. Am I right? For a Lukka? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, he had our Bonder, which makes it tap for 2. I see. So the 2 Ancients to the graveyard feels pretty bad, right? Like, incredibly bad, let's be honest. Fae comes back, though. That's what's really important here. And we're going to go right to our sideboard. Probably a field wipe would be good in here as well. Taking our Lukka, which we cannot cast. Land on the top. We have 2, 4 available. This would be 5. By golly, I'll pay life for that. Minusing is less or equal. And is cast the same as search? No. So let's just keep pushing rank. Right, more reach. I know we should be taking trample here, but I want to block any flyers that he has. Auto pay sack the food. For our Lukka. Lukka can minus on the Druid. Right, that's going to give us our only Nxybloom left in our library. Oh, it gives us Cavalier of Flame. That's fine. We're going to discard everything but our Finale of Devastation. Yeah. We only have 10 minutes. Let's get rid of that. Another Fae, that's fine. He needs some form of trample through his Kenrith, right? That's how he has to close this out. No attacks. The Cavalier is really nice. It'll trade with his, and then we can double block the other. Right, we still have 18 life. No flyers to block the Sphinx of Foresight right now. So that can kill our Lukka, right? Or he can go in and try to get our Vivian. Oh no. No! Kenrith hits the field, which means bad times. I'm sorry we got kicked off this match. We've got to update the client. Bro, I wish we could have finished it. Yeah, that's funny. He lets us go. That's incredible. Can we just... We don't have the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we need... Oh, it is only 7. Gaining life here. Plussing this. Playing this for 7. Do we not have that? 6. Oh, we've got no food. Cancel. Shit. That's a bummer. Yeah, we have to do it for next turn. And then we need to Fae into our sideboard. This is so messy. Does anything stop anything here? Negates won't. That's not helping us. Just expansion explosion him to death. Right, let's just take that and kill him next turn. Hopefully, if we draw the appropriate card, right? Or I guess we have our Finale. So it'll be the turn after. no attacks. The bummer is that it's the trample from his Kenrith, which I'm not sure that he's noticed, because he could easily kill us with trample damage. Right? He can buff it 3 times. So everybody goes up. Oh no, he only needs it once. So everybody goes up by 2. And he gets
Let me demonstrate the prowess of my
trample on all of them. So it's like 8/8. Oh my god. Yeah, this is so broken. We're so dead here. Because he can give everybody haste. We tried. I'm sure I'm doing some misplays here. We're brand new to this deck.
Consider the future.
But it seems like a lot of fun.
Strike.
I was kind of relying on pulling. Really? That's interesting. He just wants to kill on my Cavalier. Yeah, this is a bummer. He gets to do this 3 times. No, only twice. But again, it's just so much damage when they have trample. Does not feel good. Right, he only needs to land with 2. I'm pretty sure that's game. This can go here. We can't hit the flyer. This can go here. Oh no, we already did that. Right, getting hit for like 3. Just too much. That's for sure. And yeah. Cry. Right, we're just getting hit with 6, but all this stuff has trample. So that's really sad. Wipes our whole field, kills us. Alright guys, this was our Temur Jank build that focuses around Lukka, Coppercoat Outcast, and Nyxbloom Ancient with our finales. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on Twitch every single morning, 6 a.m. PST. I'd love your company. And most importantly, join our Discord for more laughs. Okay, guys, take care, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. If you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of our other content. We built playlists for our guides for beginners, and then we also have our greatest hits, which is a collection of our most popular videos. You can also subscribe if you're interested in winning up to 500,000 gems. So do that, tap that like button, send this out to a friend who you think might be interested in it as well, and have a great day.